Hello, my name is Chocolate, and don't eat chocolate. And today we'll be playing Doki Nature Club. So last time we watched two of the side stories, then we played some of the games, and yeah. So now we're at the next day, which is another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. So, let's begin, everyone. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room as usual, Sing greets me. Hi, Chocolate. Hello. You'll see, Obi. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing, getting you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why, not all of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down, let a contact spell on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to completely forget that you spent all your money so that I will let you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that's not only leaves the one option. Oh yeah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Chocolate to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I don't know. I didn't mean it. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. That's just a little devil, all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Ma, you wouldn't have come if you weren't here for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face, tumbles into the desk. Plop. Ow, what's that, man? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in that plastic. Sayori glanced around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that's one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just do this. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is... How dare you? Yeah, why do you think I gave that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of his seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wrapping her arms around her. Oh jeez, I did it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches out to nod Sayori off of her. How dare you eat the chocolates? That's bad. You get other stuff, not chocolate. It's bad. And you should eat healthy. Or eat vanilla. But chocolate's bad because my introduction is hello, my name's Chocolate, don't eat chocolate. I don't eat chocolate. Alright. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have anyone heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Let me try some. I kinda knows that the screen was... hope you guys were worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Your boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as much, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started playing recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That is cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Wow, she has a crush on me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Chocolate. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischief escaping. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining out to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Sayori's back to her body, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Chocolate! Sayori finally comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies for another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. I go with Chocolate to get the supplies. There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring into classroom and stuff. Okay. It was a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Hey, Chocolate? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and ships around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in simply things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry, is that so? Yep, we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take a turn on stage and recite their favorite poems. Uh, that sounds kind of dull. Chocolate? You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say, the lines, the poem. Say like you say the poems, like maybe between my feet, the remaining flower that came to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Cherishing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now, I look in every direction. The one prospered field before me is but a bizarre wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You mean I'm worked super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. I guess I'm doing a great job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Siri spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Chopper, this classroom is empty. Over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. By the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going with adventures with Sayori begins to a special sort of feeling. I forgot I had it in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see, what do we have in here? Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Let's at least move aside. I can look at for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark centered on her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's got to swell up. I should find some ice. Chocolate? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I found this looking like a unicorn. Even though she would sing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, what? And run to the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. Where should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead, is using the other hand to clumsily screw the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Huh. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places that bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll be better soon. Looks like you were cleaning most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Chocolate. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? And what do you mean? You know, we used to play all the time, outside all the time. I will always try to keep up with you. You were kind of obviously, I don't know, obvious in some ways. Like I said, I fell behind or had trouble climbing on the thing you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I wouldn't get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrap myself or get a bump. And I wouldn't start crying, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was always like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. I kind of like it this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Chocolate, I didn't think you realized it, but you're thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm being just clumsy. You really hits me hard. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it feels natural. Before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess when it happens, you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Chocolate? So glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think I'll be like this forever? Forever? I'm also thinking to myself. There's no telling we'll end up for college or after that. So it'll be fair for me to make any promises, but well, I hope so. It's been this long, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. They remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, when I see deeper thought like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Malka, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not for hide under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah, she clutches to her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I found Sayori outside the classroom. Sayori places her bangs, tried to hide the bumps but without much success. In a moment, we're back into the classroom. Ah, you're both back. Good timing. I was just about to get sharing a poem. I saw your forehead. She's fine, don't worry, but I was playing my crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori glances around, so I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Chocolate. Well, Sayori. I felt to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, there. Okay. In that case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Ready to show your poems? Guess I could grab mine. After making the crayon boxes close tightly, I returned to my seat. Well, it's not really worse than your last one. But I can't say it's any better either. What? Oh well, isn't it a train wreck? I'll take it as a win. I guess the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what's making... Hey, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see you recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you might have been friends with her for so long. You might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. So he has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can some nerve roughly spend so much time with someone like you? It's like dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but to think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other, another in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't care. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time I sang the chorus, I don't know. My heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. My leg hurt really bad. Amy helped me up. and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if she starts like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has it other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's gross. She's gross. The world's a better place off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think of that I was the best I could do. Well, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree on that the subject of his poem, a great jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's the poetic of my... That doesn't matter. It can be anything. I wrote it to make it easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobbies or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out they'd make fun of you or think of less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think you really need to learn to respect others liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm not sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do after all. I don't like writing unless there's good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think it's not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so I look forward to it. Chocolate. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you've done this before. I mean, you're the only one who feels that way, so, No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is at least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I think about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write the poems about my own stupid life? But somehow make everything your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying, I can feel more through you than I can feel myself. We have kind of a weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't think if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Chocolate, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Uh, See, or you can make me completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick it up. She drops. While being attentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll go get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk between her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not good as yours. Please, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I'll pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar in its secret place I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I can reach inside of my thumbs and forefinger, plug one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I bottle on the shelf with all my other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle in a row. Each bottle starlight makes amends. Something my friend feels a certain way. Down comes to a bottle, save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deep and deeper. My finger like it's blowing, looks like creamy, singing, scraping, scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like it lapsed. I don't feel like right now. Holy crap, Siri, you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been ready to touch my weird feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to being cheerful. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I must express myself this way. Helping me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sari had a habit of obsessed with something before dropping it, no matter then a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes, it's hard for me to be pessimistic. I see why you wrote written for today. Hold on, Chocolate. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems you can't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid. A little more daring. That force can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Yeah, letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down things you see in heart. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, this example if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this a poem you wrote for today? Ray nods and Tilly hands me her poem. It happened in the dead night while I was slicing bread of Guilty's neck. My attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon, I think, outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies of wandering human. I gave raccoon a piece of bread to my subconsciousness of the consequences. Well, where a raccoon fed will always come back for more. And the tempting beauty of cutting knives and symptom the bread caught curiosity, the raccoon and the moon intimates its face and reflects that much more light off of cutting knife. The very same light glistens in the raccoon friend. I slice Yuri. What? It's a Yuri on accident. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, perhaps merely projecting whatever my emotions of the world-satisfied animal. The raccoon has two following me. I can't say we kind of quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time my cutting knife has shown me its excitement. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's almost metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preference writing style. Using the poem as a canvas, express your vivid imagery and covering emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it face value, that I can't even figure out it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's different people can relate it to their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me, indulge me in any more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Ah, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She talked about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. You know what I mean? Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Because that you're a good listener. Thank you. Monica. Hi again, Chocolate. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as you're not, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy to see that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with a masterpiece. I want to count on that. You never know. Want to share your you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I get my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the romantic duo. I guess that's exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make more friends, to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy here. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Oh, you didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I like this, the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless company. A meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Finally, grating, varons, squeaking, piercing, sand points, tongue. It's like playing chalkboard on a turntable. It's like playing on a piece across an endless poem of meaningless. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of things I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't about the right questions. A poem can abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. It's about something. Anyway, here's my cuss writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Ooh. You never know when you might change your mind. Or something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we put up together anything good just in a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? You won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori is working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to do performing. Performing? But, Monica, well, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting up the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, who's been coloring a poster holding up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start pulling those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot asking of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Also, I'm sorry. But I think we should give it our best. We're the ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each of us on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share your poems with others to inspire the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of the room 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki remains silent. Sayori looks worried. What? Okay. I guess leaving me to no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get in new members. The least we can do is help out a little bit. Well, maybe, but Tatsuki doesn't have any argument, miss. Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright, whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri fidgetingly glances around the room at everyone's expected faces. I guess we really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting it in turn in front of everyone, each other. No way. Oh, I thought that's too sudden. If you can't recite your poems from the club, how do you expect to do it with strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start to help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Marta flips her notebook to this perfect poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands up to the podium. The title is The Way They Fly. Marta begins to recite a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is brilliant. She knows exactly how to apply emotion each line to bringing the words to life. Is this something she does before or something unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has eyes on Monica. Celia looks amazed. Yuri turns a smile on her face. Four of us applaud. Take a breath and smiles. That was good, saying Monica. Thank you very much. I was helping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. You're straighten up all of a sudden. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.